PTSD from the A train. With those fools that get on the A train and talk about it's showtime. I hate that.
Can I have your attention, please?
It makes me.
Please, please. Please to the 5 please to the God of earth. Please. We're starting with a rally now. This is Nas Culture Day, December, the Divine Equality Seat. Who is the 85% of the day's degree, and 1 to 40. And the uncivilized people, poison animal eaters, slaves who are mental death and power, people who do not know who true living God is, or their origin as well, who worship that they know that. For easily led in the wrong direction and hardly led in the right direction. And that's very fitting for us for the day, because our topic for the day is health. We have the God Supreme Mind Allah, who's a health practitioner, and he's going to be giving us a presentation on health. And also, he has health products for us. You know, we have a raffle. The raffle is free. You know, all we have to do is sign the attendance, and we get a raffle. And we raffle off to get some items for free. Products, also some products are here to buy at a discount. He's giving us a discount, y'all. You know, his bio, he's been over culture cycle years, he's a health practitioner here in Medina, primarily in Nubia, which is Canarsie, New York. And he's here to give us our presentation on health. We know health is wealth, and no matter what degree that you're on, most of us are upper degrees, but we have to be careful of our health and what we consume. Our food is our medicine. So without any further ado, he is Supreme Mind Allah. Peace to the God.
Peace to the God, peace to the earth. I appreciate all you. And the greatest source of energy is the energy of our well-being. And our well-being, globally not by the person. We live not only by our faith and our beings, but we live because of the foods that we eat that regenerates our red black cells. Our blood cells. I'm just not conscious. Our blood cells, our red blood cells and white blood cells. And if you believe that, you wake up as a God, when I'm building, I can't remember. Yeah, but I can't, because what I'm doing is up the top.
I'm sorry, I took your point every black interrupted. I'm sorry. Go ahead, go.
So what I'm saying is that we have to build with our body structure through the very foods that we eat. And the first thing is leaving the meats and the meat and dairies. We should eat from the plants because we're natural beings. We should not eat from dairy, cheese, and things of that nature, and bread, because bread is starch, and starch turns into sugar. Am I right with that?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use all of us as an example. I'm going to ask you, God, say, God, what is wrong with you today? No, ask me what is wrong with me today.
What is wrong with you today, God?
Me and my leg is killing me. Ask me again.
What is wrong with you today, God?
Man, my back of my neck is just feels so bad.
What's wrong with you today, God?
Yeah, man, my head just keep on ringing, man.
What's wrong with you today, God?
God, my feet is going to rest.
What's
Now,
wrong?
let me hear that. I didn't say about 6 or 7 different things, right?
Yeah.
What is missing? Somebody tell me what's missing. What's missing?
The remedy.
The complaining with no addressing the issue. And that's what we do. We continually to complain about the things that is going wrong in our life, but we don't rectify and go through the science of trying to rectify that to make it right. Because we're not born wrong human beings. We're born right human beings. We're born by nature. Our natural being, our natural existence. You cannot wake up by a clock. You're only disturbing the body. This is why your body wakes up, because it's being disturbed out of its natural being. That's the reason why you work about clock. But besides that, we're natural beings. The first thing that the body needs is the number one cure of all the diseases in the world. Anybody have an idea what it is?
that number one cure?
Anybody got an idea?
Water.
Peace.
What?
Peace. Get a second round. Go. Peace.
What you said?
Water.
Water, you said.
Water. Good water. You know, we depend on everything other than our nature. You know, because we were born. Most percent of our body is water, right? Electrons, neutrons, and these are the things that we need. Water is the key element. But do we drink our weight? A lot of us are not even conscious about how much water we drink. I know I drink a lot because I go through cases. They don't get the story. There you go, they're going over, there you go again. You know? But again, because we need to filter our water just as well. Our water needs to be filtered. The body needs mineral and nutrients and electrons in order to sustain our existence. Then number two, what do we eat for dinner? What do we eat for dinner? Anybody can tell me what they had this morning for breakfast?
I had banana and tea.
Banana what?
Banana and tea.
And tea. You know what you had this morning?
I had tea, chai latte with oat milk.
So the question is that, is it about how much we eat or is it about what we eat? Anybody can answer. Beautiful, brother.
And how much?
Is it about how much we eat or what we eat?
What? And how much?
Because the reason why we don't need to worry so much about how much we eat, because we should be eating one time a day. We should not be eating to be full. We should be eating what the body needs. The body will tell you, okay, we good. You know, we are the ones that jumps out of our natural being and say, you know, man, let's go one more, just one more. Especially the sister brother eat Frank's and hamburgers and Burger King. You know, they talk about McDonald's and Ronald, Burger King, and kids are king. You know, kids are not kings, they're victims. No, they're victims. So, how much we eat and what we eat. Is there a time structure on what we eat? Do anybody believe that there's a certain time of week that the body needs to eat? Do anybody know that? Anybody can answer that? Do anybody know there's a certain time we have to eat? There is no certain time. The body will let you know. The body will let you know when it's ready to go to bed. The body will let you know when it's ready to wake up. You know? There's no fairy godmother, there's no fairy godfather. You know, your natural being. Your body, when you are a child, right? Let's say a brother stood up for 2 days, right? All of a sudden you start drowning. Oh man, get to me. Like me, I didn't get much rest last night. You can't fight your nature. Nature cannot be commanded something to be pronounced in birth. The way believer will never balance. A good man doing bad cannot be bad to a family which done good. And that's the same thing in life. You can't eat good today and then tomorrow will get you some French and cheese and ham sandwiches. It doesn't work that way. You know? The same way with I saw brothers and sisters that not only just about for me personally, but going to the store and eating healthy food. And we're not. We are the fruit of life, not the fruit of Burger King. We're not the fruit of potato chips. We're not the fruit of things that are not of our nature. Even alcohol, it's not of our nature. Anything that is out of your existence or out of your nature is something that's going to do you wrong. You know, we create our own sickness. We create our own health. We create our own balance. Doctors, 15 years, doctors cannot cure. They can only minister. They give you some medicine to your next check. You know, you ever notice how many years you've been going to the doctor, and I've been on the medication for 20. God, you do this for me, please, my brother. Brother Supreme, how long you been taking your medication?
How long did it take you to medicate, Brother Spring?
About 27 years now.
What kind of medication you taking, Brother Spring?
All kind. Can you, somebody ask this,
Did
can
it work before you, Spring?
brother, let me tell you something. It cost me a fortune. It's not working because I'm in tune for 27 years, so I'm just trying to find out when there's going to be a netting, when there's going to be a spot where I don't know I have to take it. The point, I guess, is that is medicine curable? Heck no. No. Medicine, excuse me, pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical does not mean medicine. I don't know where we get this from, where men write this. Man is a liar, man is unpredictable, right? So pharmaceutical is not medicine. That's what the world says is medicine. Medicine is a herb, right? Every so-called pharmaceutical, which they break it down to herbs, to medicine, is a herb. The world cannot make pharmaceutical, when you go to the store where they call medicine, without herbs. Every single one has herbs. It's just that when you mix and dilute and tamper it, you take it out of its origin in this world. Right? Just like us as human beings, God. When we step out of our origin in this world, I thought about it, brother, you call me, you ain't talking all that. You stepped out of your origin. And once your nature, my good sister, once your nature steps out of its origin, then there's chaos. There's traffic jams. We're talking about the molecular structure of the physical composition being composed, the molecular principle, which is us. Now, we're no longer the champs in the ring, because now we're fighting and feeding for our lives. You know? Every day, I know for a fact that somebody in this world have transitioned and someone have come. But that doesn't mean that I should anticipate death and go out, like a chump. Oh man, let me tell you, I'm gonna eat my Burger King, man. My mother lives, she's 94 years old, she does. But no. What happened is that your mother and your father lived to see 100 years old because they did more good than they did bad. And that was in their time. That was the real green. Today, when I grew up, there was no such thing as organic food, and y'all know good well. There was no such thing. All of a sudden today, organic. Ooh, it's organic. The reason why everything is saying organic is because it's been put so much in process. We took the fresh greens and sprayed them and prolonged them. We prolonged them. So we took them out of their origin in this world. We took them out of their origin. Yes, all plants, all foods, right? Like I said, food. I ain't said mayonnaise. Okay, I said food. You understand what I'm saying? Vegetables come from the earth, no matter process or not. An onion is organic. The processed onion is still organic, just that it's been tampered with and it's been taken out of its origin in this world. And in order for you to put it back into its origin, you must, I would suggest some people to soak in peroxide or soak it in some apple cider vinegar, the mother. You know, everybody can't afford to get organic food. And the reason why you would know the difference between organic food, because there is no preservatives. Cabbage, I need to use cabbage. Cabbage will last you about a week in the refrigerator. You know? And I want to get into that as well. I'm just trying to hit a lot of areas. Can I ask you a question, sister? When you go to the grocery store, when you go to the vegetable aisle, when you buy your fruits and vegetables, do you buy it out of the refrigerator or do you buy from the stand right there? And when you go to the vegetable aisle, the produce aisle in the supermarket.
Well, certain things are, it's open, but it's refrigerated, like peppers, things like that. But
I want to know what supermarket you go to.
the majority of it is not.
I want to know what supermarket you go to where they have refrigerated, I don't know what supermarket you go to.
Oh, if I go to a supermarket, which is food bazaar. Now, if I go to a market, that's a vegetable market, like the West Indian market, then it's not refrigerated. But even at food bazaar, it is still.
But since when the food get refrigerated, I just want to know, so I'm talking about the nature, we're not talking about what man made or woman follow. I'm talking about what fruit I want to know belongs in the refrigerator.
Which ones are refrigerated?
Yeah.
Celery.
Well, who said that?
Huh?
Who said that? Man or nature?
No, it's definitely man. But they put it in theirs, I guess, so.
That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make to y'all. You see the point? That's the point I'm trying to make. It doesn't belong there. Because you're taking all the enzymes out of it. And when I, vegetables and bananas, you turn poison, you put them in the refrigerator. Apples and stuff like that don't belong in the refrigerator. Because when you go shopping, you don't go to the refrigerator. I've been shopping for 6 years. I ain't never went to no supermarket and seen vegetables in the refrigerator. Hey, can you give me that? That's kind of cold. No. It's the temperature. You might see some water. Now, the organic store that I go to, which is about 12 of them, because I speak at them as well, you know, they have some water going on the broccoli and the spinach and stuff like that, just to keep it fresh, but not refrigerated. And it's not about what man says, it's what nature says. Don't worry about what I say. Worry about what your body says. Your body says, no, I don't belong in there. And you're not going to put me inside there. Your body is a reaction of your makeup, what you put in. You know, what you put in, what you get out. So when we go, we empty our garbage, right? So we empty our garbage, and then you tell your child, I need you to go back here and empty out that garbage again, right? So what happens if the garbage is not filled, if it's not thrown away on time? What happens to the garbage? Starts up. Y'all don't need me. Y'all don't need me. Oh, y'all need to go up there and do it. Y'all don't need me. Right, exactly. So it's the same thing with our system and our bodies. If some of us are not even aware of how many times we go to the bathroom. You know, does nature says that we have to go to the bathroom a certain amount of time? But people come to take it, man. Yes, you're right. No, who told you when you were born that the doctor said, young man,
You gotta share 1 o'clock.
yeah, you're gonna go to bed 4 times a day, you're gonna go 2, and watch this, God, I love that brother, God, come here, watch this. Oh, you're going to die tomorrow about 7 o'clock, you're going to die about 8 o'clock. Who are you? Man cannot determine another man's life and existence. Man cannot determine another man's existence. Only your nature. Doctors cannot save you. You save you. The doctor assists you. They assist you. You can assist another man. They study the body to assist you in your upbringing, assist you in your health, and you being alive. So the doctor says, oh, she didn't make it. I couldn't save her. No, you couldn't save her. The body couldn't save you. The body said, I'm going to transition. So, you stop giving man the credit and give your nature of your human body the credit. Give your nature, give your body, give your human body, give your body the credit and the credibility that it needs for the man, the woman, and the child. I want to go into another segment. I'm just trying to hit a bunch of segments. So, what is one of the most healthiest foods? Can anybody tell me, peace, somebody? Peace, God. Can anybody tell me what's the most healthiest food on the planet? What's the most healthiest food on the planet? Anybody know? Anybody know the most healthiest food on the planet? That's a good choice. That's a good choice. See, because when you don't know, when you don't know, you can't do better without understanding what better is to do for yourself. What is your number one, I'm gonna use the word, I use herb. What's number one herb information? It's everybody's kitchen. What's the number one information? When your leg is swollen, your arm is swollen? Yeah, it's everybody's kitchen. I give you a hint, it's a spice. What is it? Some, say it, excuse me?
Turmeric.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Yes, peace. And what come after that? What gives it the turmeric? What gives it that extra 20 plus?
What's that?
Black pepper.
Oh,
Yes,
come on,
yes,
sister.
yes, you do.
Y'all don't need me. Oh, please, yes. Beautiful, yes. So that is one of the keys, and we should take that on an empty stomach. We should take that on an empty stomach. You know, the pain that we have, we inflict to ourselves through our daily event. You know, we have to leave the titles and go into our refrigerators and see the titles to the foods that we're eating that is killing us. You are murdering yourself. You're killing yourself. And how you can extend your existence and start going to your existence, which is your very nature. We should be eating like plants because we are plants. What is the number one vegetable for the kids, for your kids? Anybody know? I'm gonna need everybody's attention, brother. I said I'm gonna need everybody's attention, or I'm leaving now. Anybody know? Does carrots have sugar?
Natural sugar.
Huh?
It does break down sugar, but it's natural.
Natural,
Like
but
glucose.
right, but see,
Glucose is what's bad for you.
yes, all those things have a signs of glucose in them. It's about the human body and the tolerance that the body can take. A person that's a diabetic, they would be messed with potassium, right? Right? No, they would not. No, you can't have potassium. A person that's a diabetic should not be eating bananas. You're gonna go to a diabetic stroke. No, potassium raises the level of sugar. You don't want to do that. See, and these are things that we have to learn. What is better, herbs? I'm going to get the guy who looked at that over here. What is better, herbs, liquids, or powder? Anybody can answer?
Herbs.
Excuse me?
Herbs.
Brother, I'm shaking your hand, please. I'm shaking your hand right now, please.
Herbs.
See, people get tripped up about the liquid, but you don't understand. You don't understand. The liquid came from the what, brother?
Herbs.
How did it make the liquid from the what?
Herbs.
The liquid didn't make itself from the herbs.
Herbs made the liquid.
You gotta go through your nature. In order to start mixing and diluting and making powders and all the rest of that stuff. You know, everything comes from the plant. And we should be living in peace, man. My brother. Peace, God. We should be living like plants that we are. You know, once you leave out of your origin in this world, and when I say the origin, we're talking about your health and who you are and what you represent. And also, language can affect us just as well. Bad language brings bad behavior. Bad behavior brings a bad taste in your mouth, and that causes chaos and eruption in your mind and your body and spirit. And you go to church, man, I ain't all that. Man, give me a hand sandwich, man, all that, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, if the mind is not right, the body's not going to be right. You wasn't born with a body and a mind, you know, even though some say, oh, your head came out first. It does not matter. What matters is that what the mind develops as you grow. You know, we can't step out of our nature. We cannot step out of our natural being. Probiotics versus what? Anybody got this? Y'all good. Probiotics versus what? Probiotics, I got this, brother. Probiotics, because this is what I do. Probiotics versus what? Versus what? We gotta educate the people, we gotta see what they know. We got to see what they know. Because you want to tell them how to get my money when you want to speak. I got to do it the way I do it. You know, the way I communicate with these people. You know, I ain't no talking about. I'm just kidding with you guys. Let me build. See, take me out of my zone. So, why do people take antibiotics?
Infected.
Right. What is anti? What is pro? Pro, like antibiotic, bio, life, against, and probiotics, pro what? Life. If there's an emergency case where a brother feels that he has to take the antibiotics, he should follow up with the with the probiotics, because the probiotics will give you back those white blood cells that you need in order to kill your what, God, infections and things of nature. The reason why you wake up is because of the generation of your white blood cells. You know, come on, Red, I need you now, come on. And that red, what is the red blood cell? That's your oxygen, right? Right? So if the body does not rejuvenate, you're not going to be there. You know? We should never anticipate death, but anticipate life. And those who anticipate death are those who anticipate negativity because they don't care. I'm not anything I'm going to take my coffee. I don't care. I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? We have to be pro-life. It's not about being better, it's about living. You know? You got homeless brothers on the street, you know, living just as long as us, and probably eat all the pork in the world. You understand? It has nothing to do with a man's time. It has something to do with their body. You know, your inner strength comes from what you eat. And just because a man is homeless doesn't mean that he doesn't eat right. Well, how about this? Anybody can tell me why a homeless man can outlive a man just like me that eats healthy every day? Anybody tell me why? Watch this one, brother. Watch this one. I get $100, somebody this one, man. Remember, the homeless people, they got the money like me. You got the power to suffer organic food and all this black seed, all that stuff. Well, know why? Because they're fasting, brother. Am I right? Because they're fasting. That's why they can live more than us. Because they're fasting. It's not more what a man eat, it's less what he eat. The more you eat, the quicker you will die. The less you eat, the more you will survive. Is it not after that? My mother was 94, was 95 years old. You know? And people say, oh, you gotta get your rest. Let me tell you something. Rest is another one. It's who you are. Your body is going to tell you, you ain't got to put it to rest. You can't put me to rest. My body will put it. God, if you sit here, if I sit in the chair, my body's going to tell me, sister, you can tell me wrong, all right. My body's going to tell me if I'm tired now. But if I'm not tired, I'm going to be like this. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up? So you can't trick the body. You stay up for 3 or 4 days, your body will compensate. Whether you like it or not. We have control of our mind, body, and soul. But the body, and I'm going to say this very clear, the body does not want to die. Stop it and believe me. The body does not want to die. You kill it. We need to stop with all this, oh, I'm living to see 100 years old. Yeah, the black man, you don't live to see 70 years old. That's a lie. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Did it come in my birth certificate? Brother Supreme, let me just tell you something. At the time, you're going to, no. Life is not written, it's lived. Not written, it's lived. When it comes to our nature, we're living our nature. So that's more important than anything. We are living our nature. You can't put no time on who you are. You just gotta continuously to live and be happy and not stress yourself out. You can be the greatest eater in the world, and you can eat. Yes, somebody go out there and blow your brains down, whatever you say. But again, we're talking about our well-being. We're not talking about having to fight nobody and do anything wrong. We have to protect ourselves in life. But the greater things in life that we have to protect is our life constructive, our physical composition. You know, and keep it high composed to a mathematical law and principle, because we are the principles of life. Our life is the principle. Apples, oranges, you know, avocados, and things of that nature. You know, man can say this, man can say this, I can say that, I can say this, but you know what? The true relevancy is not in me, God, it's in you. The true relevancy is in your diagnosis. The true relevancy is in how you feel. Can you jump up on the table at 66? Can you pick up about 300 pounds? And let me just tell you about strength. Strength and strong is two different things. Picking up 300, 700 pounds only means that you are a strong man, not a healthy man, because we know that strong men die, right? You know how many brothers and sisters I know that was muscle bound, that transition? We're talking about health is strength. Health is strength. It's not about how long a man lives, it's that a man lives accordingly, hydraulically, with no pain. And the only pain that we should have is the pain in the butt of each other. You understand? Get on each other's nerves. You know? But besides that, I want to ask y'all, brothers and sisters, what would you eat today? I'm sorry, what do you eat before bed? What do you eat before bed? Anybody say, what do you eat before bed? Anybody can answer? What do you eat before bed, sister?
I try not to.
Man, does
I
it?
do drink water before bed.
You said not to or do? You said try to drink water now.
Oh no, I definitely drink water. I try not to eat before bed. That's not always the case. There's times I will have like a midnight snack, which I should not. But I try not to.
Who said that the human body? Who gave it okay that the human body can't eat before it goes to rest? And then who gave the human body the knowledge to say that a man can eat a whole meal before bed? What is before bed? Is before bed we talking about time, or are we talking about nature, or are we talking about his digestion?
Digestion.
All right, so all the rest of that doesn't mean anything.
When you're resting, your digestion slows down, and that's why you have people that will eat, especially spicy foods before bed, will end up with gastric reflux. It's not a good thing to eat to rest on an empty stomach.
I agree. And I also agree and want to let you know that it's not about how much a person eats before bed, it's that when they go to bed, that the food is digested before you go to bed. Because what you eat before bed determines the outcome of your pain or no pain tomorrow. Do you agree with that?
Your pain.
The foods that you eat before you go to bed, you think you let your body rejuvenate. It's the same. Let's say you eat out of food. Oh, my stomach is killing me. I ate a lot of food. And you really didn't get the food digested. It's not about the time, it's about the digestion. It's about the food being digested. The pain follows you because the body didn't do a good vacuum because it was filled up. And you only got about 8 hours, 6 hours. The body said, man, I got 6 to 8 hours to clean out, man. Come on, man. I can't clean out. So everything is not cleaned out. So in that morning, some of that back is going back behind you. Yes, God. Thank you. Thank you, all right, brother. Good.
I understand you talking about the body
Yeah.
and all that.
Yes,
Right now, girl,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
need to say something about my niece.
You say it again now?
I understand you feeling about.
Yes, you say your nature?
Yeah, I need to say something about my name.
Yes, God, yes, go ahead, because I want one of them to get God.
Hey, Page, my name is Law Life.
Peace,
Right,
God.
right, right. That's my brother Wade.
Peace, God.
That's my brother. Get it.
Page, my name is Law Life. Right now, I need to say this here, right? The day is now is understanding. Culture. Now it's culture party. Because I'm really on the path that the law made. And 2022 right now, a law and justice, 5% square. Right now, we out of doors. Right now, we look like a black eye. So, right now, we need to get on board with what's going on with our school. I thank the system for allowing us to be here. Right? But right now, it's time for us to get on track and get what we got to get for our nation. Because the 5% did what it had to do for a law life. It gave me the knowledge to our job. It's now what a law life do for the 5% nation. My father's house. Everybody want to complain. Ain't no time to complain about the past or what happened in the past. You better deal with the here and now. Right now, we are the doors as a nation. Individually, I guess everybody here has a roof over their head because they taking care of their business. When is we going to take care of our nation's business? Because we are the doors now. For real. When we going to get on that? Stop arguing, bickering with one another, and get to the nitty-gritty. We got the resources. We really got the people. But the thing is, we don't have the respect for each other. We don't have the love for each other. We don't understand the principles that the man manifested. The unity, the brotherhood, the sisterhood,
That's right. Teach him,
the respect
God. Teach him.
for self, for each other. We are family. And this family is only for the chosen. The chosen ones are the ones who choose themselves. Just because we blood related, don't make us family. I got children born in this. Don't make them my family if they ain't living it. I'm gonna give it to you real, direct, and simple. We got to build 2122. I washed my hands with 318 because it ain't ours. We got to get our own now. We got to build 2122. We got people in the position doing the things that they got to do, and we got to support them. We are the income. We are the majority. We are what makes this world go around. For real. Everybody else come in our neighborhoods, set up stores,
That's right, exactly.
and don't bring nothing back to the community.
That's right, exactly.
Here we is,
You right, exactly.
supreme beings.
Talk about you.
But we can't get together and come up with a determined idea and make some things happen. And we the commodity. spend more money in the world than anybody else do. But we don't know how to come together and get corporate. We don't know how to come together and build. Because we want to be selfish. Me. But guess what? This is not a me thing. This is not an I thing. This is a we thing. And we agree that the only God is the black man. We agree that all above is caused by the Son of Man. So let's agree and build 2122. Because if you take care of your house will take care of you. That's what time we in. That's what time we in. Ain't no need to complain about the past. Learn from it. Know that word is born. Say what you mean. Mean what you say. Make it walk. Make it talk. Make it tangible. Make it seen. Make it heard. Touch it. Taste it. Feel it. We got sisters in the nation that cook well. We ain't got no restaurants. What's wrong with that? Everybody selling flags. Yeah, I'm getting on it. Everybody selling flags in the name of Allah. Well, our school look like a black eye.
God, we want help now. Why you
But our school look like a black eye. And everybody want to complain. But who's willing to sacrifice? The sacrifice is great. The sacrifice is real. The Lord sacrificed everything, even his life. He said, kill all the business. He said, don't talk about nobody. Talk about yourself. If you see something need done, do it. Don't worry about what the next individual is doing. Do what you gotta do. Say you want to see them come together. Come together for what? To disrespect one another? To argue? Or to come together and make some stuff tangible? And make the world a little better for our children. Because that's our future. That's our strength. That's our riches. Everybody talking about dead presidents. I'm not selling my soul for dead presidents. I'm not chasing dead presidents. I'm chasing the vision. The path that the law made. That's what I'm taking. The vision, the path that the law made. Because if it wasn't for him, none of us would be here together.
That's right. Let us finish back to God. That's right. Because we all feel.
No. So, I'm going to say this. If you love God's teachings, if you love yourself, get behind those brothers and sisters that's getting that building set up. Because this is the time And if you ain't on board, see ya. Peace.
He's gone.
Peace, your man. Brother just said, God just said it right exactly. I call the building blocks of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. To be free to coach the quality God will still born down there to our sector. I bear witness, you know, but I also bear witness that our health is even greater than the moves that we need to make in building. Because if we, like the God said, we cannot build with our health, then we can't build a building. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you can't have a job if you're not healthy. You agree? So health is the key initiative to you driving your car. Forget about going to the gas station. You understand what I'm saying? Your health is key relevancy. And when I appreciate that from you, God, for this phone. What I want to say is that it is a privilege and an honor to be with my brothers. I did a song which I'm going to invite the God to my studio. I'm trying to get there, called Brothers for Life, and talking about the things that God is talking about constructive building. It's called, and it's about help. It's about saving my brother's life and work it all, tearing down these old brick walls between us and reconstructing them and rebuilding them, reconditioning them back with love. And that's the same thing that God's talking about. You know, on the physical point, and I'm talking about on the mental point, and you know, mind, body, and soul, the 360 degrees that completes our cycle. But what I want to say to all y'all brothers, man, you know, I do so many events to get these type of products to help my brothers, because we can, a lot of us, you know, we got kids, man, we can't afford, you understand, black sheet all paying them $60 and all that type of stuff, you know. And I did this kind of out the Falls Vine and Bishop Pass and the other, and the Vine. I said, no, I said, it's enough, it's enough. Keep dropping out on the mouth. I said, wait, what's going on part two now? You know? And I mean, it must have been like 10 brothers just transitioned less than 2 or 3 months. I'm saying I did that. And then age of me, you know, come on. Now, come on, God, you know the deal. You know, all this. I said, no, we got to do something. You know? So I understand what the God is saying. He's telling me, yeah, we got to build, have our own clinics and things. But right now, we have to use our refrigerator and our cabinets for our clinic until we're able to get to that level. You understand what I'm saying, God? But I do understand what God is saying. You know? So I would say to my brothers and sisters, that's what I was saying, because if we eat wrong, we won't stay wrong. I'll be honest. Onions, I'm going to get to the onion parts. Onions is the most powerful vegetable. Sister, can you tell about the onions? Onions is antibiotic, all natural antibiotic. Red cabbage, antibiotic. You know anything else? Want to help me out? Yes. Oh, God is the king. We don't understand that these are the foods, our medicine is not at the pharmaceutical, the medicine is out there in your kitchen, or in the cabinet. Do you know what berberine, black pepper, there's berberine, you know what that does? Oh, please. And you go, do people know how good that is? How much the milk is? The body kills, yes, the milk is. The milk is what kills us. You know? We have to start being conscious of what we do. You know? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I use my defaults for uplifting so no one else will have the same default as me. Because if I tell you, brother, do not get on that train is going to go off the rail. Well, brother, okay, man, that's you, man, that ain't me. And then, you know, sometimes we have to understand what another brother's trying to tell us. Yes, our flags is important, our way of life, our crowns, as kings and queens, and the earth, the MDT, GCC, little girl, transgender, 12, you know, some of them 55 some years. But the point is that It's not how long a man had knowledge. It's the knowledge that a man has and he amplifies and that he uses and utilizes to the greatest of his ability. And that's what we need to do. So if I can't eat right, how am I gonna learn my lesson? I'm gonna learn my lesson by eating right. Huh? It's not about just eating pork. It's about eating unrighteousness. I can't go and drink a beer and then go grab my grandson and say, oh, come on, Daddy. And then my grandson said, Daddy, what is that? What is that you doing? Oh, this ain't nothing bad. The same way, we didn't change the language from kings and queens to sisters and brothers left off. Or we left the king, we left the queen, we left everything's about food. Food is behavior. Let me tell you, brothers, food is behavior. We love the food, we love the king, we love the queen, we love the brother, we love the sister. Now we got to reintroduce, re-announce, recall, re-own the N-word and the B-word. Now we got the little babies on Facebook and all those media things disrespecting the trans. It's just a kind of lonely thing they got. But it doesn't matter whether it's a real kid or not. It's the message that's being sent